Hey, what is up, guys? It is Master Evan here, and this is live stream number 5, and I am joined by Ronnie Duval. He is with the foundation who called Driven to Make a Change, and he is driving across the 48 states to spread awareness for childhood cancer. So I'm going to be asking him some questions up, and you guys can also ask him questions, and he'll answer them for you guys. And we'll also be doing a little giveaway toward the end of the stream, guys. But we have a couple questions. So the first question for you, Ronnie, is what is your journey and mission about?
Well, Evan, my journey is to tour as many research laboratories as possible. Second part of that is meeting as many people on the streets, cities, towns, wherever I go, to spread factual awareness that I've actually done my own research on. The other part is to tour as many research laboratories and hospitals alike. Different things that come along with this. Meeting families out there and interviewing families is a big deal, because the children's stories need to be told. They need the factual awareness from the families' mouths themselves to tell people in America and across the entire planet what exactly it is that childhood cancer has done to their families and how it affected their finances to the treatment and the health of the children and the family.
Now, the second question for you is, why did you choose childhood cancer awareness?
Well, it's a good question, actually. Very good. High five on that one. Nice. The reason I chose childhood cancer awareness is because my friend's daughter was diagnosed with a stage 4 glioblastoma, inoperable brain tumor. And that tumor is located right here in the head, right here. Right, like, you gotta turn your head, you gotta show it. Like, it was located right here. And it grabs a hold of the brain just like fingers right here. So, like, wow. And the stage 4 glioblastoma is inoperable in that location. After 7.5 months of treatment after her diagnosis, it lasted 9 months, but 7.5 months, it just started taking a toll on her. Back in January 12th of 2020, she passed away. No cures for it. So that's why I'm out here.
That's really awesome. And the third question for you is, how long have you been on the road spreading awareness till today so far?
How many gray hairs do I have?
No, how many of these have you been on the road?
How many gray hairs do I got? Count them. That's one per state. I've actually been, Evan, it's a good question also. I've been on the road for 104 days and a half today. I've traveled 31 states plus 6 or 7 other states. I've double or crossed 3 times in total. So, I mean, if you were to count those dates, in the amount of weeks and days, then you look at the months, and then you look at the states, and you look at the states that have crossed. I mean, you're looking at a big number of states that have crossed, almost 48 states already. But I still have 17 more to go. I've driven for 16,000 plus miles.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. Can you go for a ride for 16,000 miles?
Probably, but not straight.
Come on, why not?
Well, hopefully, like, not to run out of gas.
Well, what if we go in a spaceship and we can travel 16,000 miles in a split second?
Then
cool, right?
I'd probably do that.
I would do it. Yeah.
If the spaceship would explode.
Yeah, right.
That's the thing. Let's see. All right. Hey, Skylander Andreas and the Skylander dude. The fourth question for you, Ronnie, is about childhood cancer that most people don't really know about.
That's a good question also. You're pretty good at this. I might have to be invited back over for another interview, hopefully.
I think you would.
Yes, Evan. So everybody watching this feed right now, pay attention very closely. Grab a pen and paper if you can. There are over 300,000 children between the ages of birth to 15 years old around the entire planet that are diagnosed with childhood cancer. There is a government entity called National Institute of Health, that is NIH as an abbreviation, of a sector called the NCI. The NCI is National Cancer Institute. They are the ones who fund all cancer research for adult and children. When the NCI gives away their funding, 96.2% reaches the adult studies. Only 3.8% reaches children. There are 139 different childhood cancers out there, main and subtypes of cancer. At 3.8% equates to a dollar figure amount of $198 million. Divide that by the 139 different types of cancer, and you will find a very, very low research number if it was equally divided amongst the 139. There are forms of cancer, brain tumors, which my friend's daughter passed away from, which are glioblastomas. But there's another one that's even more aggressive than that, called DIPG. That's DIPG. That abbreviation stands for diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma. It's a brain tumor, and this is my demo dummy. Watch out right here. It develops right here in a place called the pond fibers. So what makes it such a tough tumor for people to study and cure is it's very diffuse, meaning it's like putting a rope in a sandbox and burying the rope and pulling the rope out and trying to pull all the sand granules out. You can't do it. So it's got zero funding and zero cures for the DIPG brain tumor. And it's giving children 6 to 9 months of life after diagnosis from a doctor.
That's really sad with a lot of stuff like that, and that they only get 3.8% of funding. They deserve much more than that. They really do deserve much more than just 3.8% of what they're getting. Now, the last question I have on this paper, but I will probably be asking you a lot more questions, is how many states have you been to so far spreading awareness, even though you kind of set it up?
Yeah, I know. I kind of threw it in there a little jumbo, right? So far, since June 1st at 10:05 a.m., when my wheels started turning on the pavement, I've driven a total of 31 states. 31 states traveled, 16,000 plus miles driven, 104 days today of travel time.
That's a lot. Now, here's a little thing I just want to tell you guys right now. His car right now, his truck, the transmission had busted and stuff like that. So he's using a rental car to get to his next destination, which is in Washington, D.C., to go to an event called Cure Fest. And he'll be talking at that and stuff like that. So if any of you guys that are watching are in DC or in that area, you definitely want to go check him out. He's awesome. He's also on Instagram and Facebook, guys. But his truck is here at my house and stuff like that. So he has a rental car right now that he will drive for quite a while. But we let me see if I can think of any other questions for you right now that I can think of.
I got something to throw out there. So yeah, my truck is a 1993 GMC on 4-wheel drive. It's a show truck that's black with nice airbrushing. It's covered up by. The truck has 396,000 original miles on it. No rebuild on that motor. And it is a beast that drives the streets to raise awareness very loudly in the streets.
Yeah.
The truck transmission broke, so I was forced into having to rent a car today. I was looking for like a little tiny matchbox, like this big, like a little tiny little micro machine. But thanks to the good people over there at Enterprise Rental Car, they ended up upgrading me into a full-size truck. So I'll be a lot more comfortable driving something that's bigger than something that's like this big, tiny, and small. Eyeball small. I'll feel safer driving down the roads that way because there's a lot of interesting things that happen on highways.
Yeah. We have a couple of other people here. His Instagram is driven_to_make_a change. You guys can go check him out. He's also on Facebook as well at Ronnie Duval. I'll probably link it in the description. You guys can go check him out later, after the stream, or now even. Superstars, we're going to recap a little bit for you. So what the stream is I'm kind of doing like a little interview with Ronnie Duval with his little foundation called Driven to Make a Change, where he's driving across the 48 states, not including Alaska and Hawaii, but he is spreading awareness for childhood cancer or pediatric cancer. And here's a little thing. The only thing that they get is 3.8% of funding, guys. The rest is like goes to everything else, but adult cancers. But I think the children deserve more funding because children are kind of like the next generation of the human species. I mean, yes, adults deserve to have funding too, but I think it should be equal amongst the both of them and not giving the children a teeny little bit. So that's why he's out here spreading awareness to it so that the funding gets better and stuff like that. But I mean, they definitely do deserve a lot more than what they're getting. 3.8%, guys. That's really nuts that they're only getting that. And when he first came down here, this is the second time he's here, but when
my buddy.
but when he told my family and I that all they get is 3.8%, we were really shocked because we did not know that they only get 3.8% of funding. But let me think if there is anything else. We have some other things. Let's see. Also, you want to tell them what your PayPal is if they would like to donate to you? To your cause?
Well, if you want to tell your parents to, if they want to help out with this, first of all, let me go back to what you touched on. How to find me. So if you got Facebook open, type in Ronnie, R-O-N-N-I-E, Duval, D-U-V-A-L-L. Look for the gold cancer ribbon when it pops up on the Facebook image. Go ahead and hit that follow button and a friend request, and make sure if you do friend request me and we don't have mutual friends, then go ahead and send me a message privately and let me know that you had linked up through the show. Second thing, if you have Instagram and Facebook, then here's a link to get to both of them. So both Instagram and Facebook, both will be found under Driven, that's D-R-I-V-E-N, _, the number 2, the word make, _, the word change. So that's Driven, _, the number 2, make, _ change. On those pages, you will be able to find links to many different articles, live video feeds that I've done, many interviews with parents, children, doctors, government officials. If you want to learn about that, that's very important for you to learn. And I urge you to go on the pages and start researching. Research through the page. Look at what I posted. Look at the things that other people are posting. I'm only one person out of so many hundreds of people across the nation that are making a big impact for childhood cancer.
Now, here is his Instagram, so you guys can go follow him right there if it'll load.
You can't see it because it's too dark.
It's too glared, but if you guys go to my post that I posted earlier of the little video telling you guys about the live stream, I have his Instagram right there. You guys can click it and go follow him. And definitely follow him on Facebook also, guys, because he does a lot of live streams on there of his different destinations that he goes to. Now, he had given up his job and everything to do this for the children and to spread awareness to families that didn't really know about it, and also families that have had their kids go through childhood cancer that have passed away or still have it or have been cured by it. But I mean, definitely, guys, go follow him. But if you would like to donate it, I definitely think you should go and support him and donate to him. Let's see. Superstar said, have you been to South Dakota yet?
That's a good question, Superstar. No, I have not been to South Dakota yet. It is in the plans of my next 17 states that I will have to cross. But from here in Nazareth, Pennsylvania, I will be traveling south on the eastern coast to Philadelphia CHOP, and I will be stopping in D.C., which means I'll reroute myself back up to Baltimore, trying to get into NCI's research laboratory so I get 2 of them. I also am planning on making a journey back into New Jersey to Toms River area to look into some problems over there. From Toms River, New Jersey, I'll be traveling back up into New York City. So New York City, there's a young boy up there named Team Damien, which I promised him I would see him again because he and I had this little thing when I was pushing around a cart in the hotel that he said, "One more time, Ron. One more time, Ronnie." So, of course, it's our little thing that we say back and forth now is, one more time. So I'm going to see him one more time.
A couple of, oh yeah, Superstars also says it should be 50-50. It definitely deserves to be 50-50. Skylander Andreas said, how about Palmdale? Have you been there yet?
Palmdale, California?
I think so. Palmdale, California?
So Superstars, let me touch base on that percentage. If you were to divide it up into 50-50, although that makes perfect sense, and you know, kids should get an equal portion, but the problem is we have a larger population of adults than we do children. Here in the United States, we have 349 million adults, and the number for children isn't even calculated because they're minors. So it's a very hard thing for us to understand how many children are out there. But I'll give you a statistic. So where we have a 349 million population in the United States, we have 52% of them are female, and out of those 52%, there's 84% of them a year that are pregnant, having a child. So I'll give you a just. So if we were to go ahead and increase that federal funding of 3.8% from the NCI, and say we put it at 25%, now each percent that we raise it to is an additional $50 million. So it'd be a great help even at 25%. And that way we can go ahead and keep funding the adult cancers, but we can also increase the funding and research, and not just research for a cure, but the cause.
Son Andrea said yes, Palmdale, California.
I love Palmdale, California, but problem with Palmdale, California is it's very, very hot and dry.
And he is from California, so he probably has been there before. Shadow Dragon, hey, what's up, dude? He says Philadelphia. Have you been to Philadelphia?
I have been to Philly, and I'm going to be right back down in Philly. As a matter of fact, Thursday morning at 7 a.m., I'll be meeting the news broadcasting station out there, Channel 3. I'll be meeting them for a live interview. So stay tuned on the news. I'll be there with my gray hair.
I'm going to try and think of a couple questions for you. Oh, well, we already touched up on that. I was going to say, why did you start this? Like, why did you start?
Well, let's revert back to that. Robert has a good question. So he's asking, plus he's guessing that it makes a tighter budget to reach Hawaii and Alaska for the cancer group. Actually, the reason I'm not going to Hawaii or Alaska is I don't have a passport to cross the borders, and I don't want to get caught over there. They might keep me hostage over there in Canada, which I wouldn't be opposed to because they get a very beautiful country, very nice people up there. But Alaska would be a little bit more tougher to get to, and in driving distance alone. Secondly, I can't float my truck across the ocean yet, but I'm working on a plan to maybe try and put some pontoons on. Pontoon boats, get it? Float. Aloha, aloha.
Hey, Real, or yourself 2016. Skylander dude says, when did you start? He asked, when did you start this?
Skylander dude, so check this out. June 1st of 2016 at 10:05 a.m., my wheels were turning like this on the road. And I've been on the road ever since. It's been 104 days so far. Tomorrow at 10:05, it'll be 105, just to let you know. And that's not degrees, that's days.
Kelly Burris says, hey, we're watching Hannah's mom. We met you Sunday. Hey, guys!
See you guys in a little bit.
But, yeah, Shadow Dragon says, awesome, thanks. So he most likely is in Philly. I'm going to try and think for some other questions to ask you.
Have you uploaded a picture of what the truck looked like?
No, not yet. I got it. I have a picture.
I wonder if I
have a picture of you getting towed yesterday.
Yeah, that's good. You could post that. Show that. People love that. My truck's even really nice on the back of a tow truck. It's awesome either way. On the ground, in a tree, on the piggyback tow truck, all the same. Looks good.
Here's him getting towed yesterday.
Because if you just turn it down a little bit, you'll get a better light
from his car. Yesterday he went to because he's been going to a lot of car dealerships and stuff to get his transmission fixed. Now here's the story of what his transmission was still working yesterday, but he went to a car dealership yesterday and a transmission shop, and one of the guys that worked there took it out for a test drive and ended up busting it, leaving it on the side of the road, and came back, dropped the keys on the counter rudely, and then said, your car is like half a mile that way. So Ronnie had to start walking, and the guy picked him up. They got to his car, and then the guy asked, do you want me to tow your truck and stuff back to the shop? And Ronnie asked, are you going to charge me for it? And the dude's like, yeah, I'm obviously going to charge you for it, but here's the thing. The dude busted Ronnie's truck. He broke the transmission completely. So Ronnie's truck is stranded here. That's why he has a rental. That's why he has a rental car. That's why I just showed you guys that picture of the tow truck, because we had his truck towed back to my house, and so it's sitting in the front of our house right now. You can show them the picture.
Evan, what did I do to the rental truck today?
Oh yeah, So with his rental truck,
this is how dedicated I am, you guys. Watch what happens to a rental truck when I get it.
So with his rental truck that he had gotten, that he has for 2 weeks to get him to the other places, and then he was gonna come back and get his truck fixed and stuff like that. But what he did was, because all over his truck, and you guys are gonna see in a minute, he has these awesome decals of his logo and stuff that say "Driven to Make a Change" on his truck. So what he did was he took some of his decals out of his truck that's busted, and he put them onto his rental truck that he has. So he put one on the back window, and then put a bunch of them on the other spots. Because how are people going to know that it's him, and how is he going to spread awareness if he doesn't have his truck? He put a lot of decals on the other one too.
5 of them.
But as you guys are going to see in just a sec, he fully decked out his car with logos and stuff, and also with children that had passed away from cancer, and also a little map of where he's been so far, and it's like in gold.
I'm going to show them first what the truck used to look like.
Alright.
So this is my show truck, you guys. That's my show truck. That's what it looked like before I turned it into a childhood cancer truck.
Oh wow. So
right
shiny.
Here on that side is all airbrushed. It's all airbrushed and orange candy. It's Skulls and Flames, yeah.
Ah.
So that's what it used to look like. Hold on. Stand by. Stand by. Wait, 2 and 2. And I'll find you a good picture of the truck.
Kelly Bear says karma's gonna get that guy. He definitely.
Yep.
He definitely some karma right there for what he did to Ronnie.
It's the kids. The kids
yeah,
that ultimately suffer.
Exactly.
You know, they're the ones who suffer when a person does something like that guy did to my truck when I was able to drive it around town with no problems. And he hot rodded my truck and broke the transmission intentionally to try and get me to pay $3,500 to repair it at his shop, because he was the only shop in the area. No.
Yourself 2016 says, that's really inspiring what you're doing, Ronnie. Superstars asked, how did we meet? Oh, it actually over Facebook. So there is his truck all decked out. This was actually on Sunday. There was a car show in my town and stuff, and so we were there. We were helping out Ronnie with donations and stuff like that. So he had his car on display there. So you guys can kind of see, there is the map, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but he has gold paint of where he's been so far, and he has names of all the children that had passed away with when they were born and when they had died. But it is really sad, though, with all the kids that are dying from cancer, and I'm pretty sure it happens every day that there's kids that are dying or even getting sick of it, or getting sick from it. And there's the back of it. He's got a lot of the ribbons on it and a lot of names and other foundations that are for other foundations from families that are supporting their child. Let's see, what do we have here? Kelly Verse says, Ronnie, you're awesome. Hannah says, that's me in the picture. Yep.
That's not you, Hannah. That's not you. That's me. I'm bigger than you are. Remember that.
My buddy Jordan says, how do you donate? I think I'll put his PayPal link in the description. But you can also tell them what your PayPal is, so then they can donate to you and to your cause.
So if you guys want to go on to PayPal, and you guys do decide to do that, I don't ask you to do that, but if it's your choice, if your heart feels like you want to do that, I'm giving you the link so you have to do it. I'm giving this because if you choose to do it, and it's within what you want to do in your heart, then you choose to do that. You can find my PayPal account by entering my email address. You can go to paypal.com and type in driven, the number 2, the word make, the word change at gmail.com. So it's driven to make change, number 2, at gmail.com.
So there's your answer. You guys can go donate to him. If you really would like to donate to him, you guys can, but you don't have to, but I really do suggest you do. Because half of his trip, he hasn't really been sleeping in hotels or anything like that. He's pretty much been sleeping in his truck for most of his travels, and he has a very tight budget. So we're lucky enough to have him here with us, to have him stay in our house and stuff like that. And there is his car with his awesome flames with the awesome lights under it. It looks really cool when you see it in person. The engine, like he said, very loud and very awesome.
Oh, maybe I should show a picture of the motor, huh?
Doesn't it say driven to make change on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that customed up too. Let's see. He has like all orange in it, and like on the motor it says driven to make change on it too. It's really cool looking, guys. You definitely, if you ever see his truck or you see somebody with the decal, I suggest, or even from this live stream, guys, you definitely should check him out. It's definitely something you should do.
Yo, check it out. Check it out. Evan's got a cool hairdo.
But yeah, you guys definitely should check him out. Now, the one thing that we are going to do right now is I actually have two, like it says in the title, and I also said in the little thing I put on Instagram and Facebook that we're going to be doing a little giveaway on 2 custom Go Gold for childhood cancer Skylanders that my mom and I made. So we have 2 of them now. They are from older games, and it'll be like a random pick actually. So to those that are still watching the live stream, we have 2 of them right here. So we have our Go Gold for childhood cancer Boomer, and it says right there on his arm, it says Go Gold for childhood cancer for the kids, and it has the little cross. And Ronnie is acting
it's
like
broken. It's a discount. It's a free discount.
It's already free, and so he's acting like eyebrow right now. And then we also have a Go Gold for childhood cancer Pop Fizz in gold, and it has it right there on his bottle, and it says Go Gold for childhood cancer on his arm. So we have these 2 that we will be giving away. Whoever is still here, say like hi or hey, what's up. Alright, we have a couple of other things. We have Shadow Dragon, he's like, I've never been so inspired. Thank you for doing this.
Remember this, guys and gals. Childhood cancer is not a joke. Cancer for adult and children kills people. When you guys get to a point when you're in college, I urge you to start looking into the causes of chemical pollutions in the planet. The environmental impacts are what you got to focus on. Look into the chemicals. Look into the chemicals, because they are the ones that you need to pay attention to. They're not natural.
Most of the things in your foods, guys, a lot of things, if you can't pronounce it, that means it's bad. Like most of the food that we eat on a daily basis that you would buy from the store or something, and you turn it on the back, say a candy or something like that. You turn it on the back and you read the ingredients. Half the stuff, if you can't pronounce it, you don't know what it is, it's obviously bad. It's not good for you, and that's kind of a cause of cancer as well.
They have a food coloring called food coloring number 4, and it's pronunciated. And I just didn't want to eat it because, you know, it just sounded very hard to pronunciate.
Alright, I'm going right now, guys. What I am doing is I'm going to be writing the names down of all of you guys that are watching, so you guys will be entered in the giveaway, and we're gonna do like a blind pick. We're gonna like kind of like close our eyes and just like put our finger down or something like that. I don't really have my Skylander box that we can do it. Names down. So we have Skylander dude. We got Shadow Dragon.
So when you guys get into high school, if you aren't already, talk to your teacher. Ask them to get you to the laboratories at colleges to look at them and tour them. Get inspired and make a difference. You all are way younger than me, but I'm making a difference, so you all can too. I'm watching myself over there in history. It's kind of cool. I say hi to you here, and like 5 minutes later, I'm over there. All right, so it wasn't very cool.
So I have.
Don't laugh at me, Evan.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing.
Evan's laughing at me, you guys. He always laughs at me. I could understand why. I mean, I think I'm a bigger kid than him. I mean, literally, I am bigger than him, but I think I'm a bigger kid.
Let's see this. I don't have to like scroll up. Well, most of the ones that were here, I'll enter you guys, and if you guys come back to the stream, or I'll just contact you guys on Instagram. But the winners that we will pick, if you guys do have Instagram, make sure to direct message me and send me your info so I can send these characters out to you guys from the giveaway. So, yeah. What is both of you favorite Skylanders? Superstars asked what is the both of our favorite Skylanders. Now he just got to know what Skylanders were today when he saw my display and stuff like that.
My favorite ones? Bam!
Obviously,
like Bam!
These special ones that were custom made. So those are his favorite. Mine is probably gonna have to be one since it's Go Gold for childhood cancer, so I'm gonna have to go with my boy Golden Chopper. He's probably the best character, but if you're talking in general, he's definitely it. So we have, so guys, just say hi again once again so I can just like make sure I have all of you guys down. So when I just call your name, just make sure that you guys are still here. The Skylander dude, he'll probably comment. Shadow Dragon, Superstars, Skylander Andreas, United Skylanders America, Robert the Blastermind, Skylanders Talk. Alright, so we have Shadow Dragon, there's Andreas. There is Jordan. Alright, we have Hannah. Oh, Hannah too.
You can't leave Hannah out.
I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know.
Hannah and I had five before.
We have so many people in here. It's like, kind of hard for me.
You know how cool Hannah is?
She's awesome. I watched the stream.
She wears my sunglasses. Well, her sunglasses now. No, I gave them to her. Yeah. She looks way better than I do in them. She looks cool. It'll protect her eyes.
All right, so there is a little ballot right there, guys, of all of you guys, and if you guys are, if there's even new viewers, please say hi, say hello. But how we're gonna do this is we're probably just like, I'm gonna close his eyes and he can just randomly.
No, I know how to do that. No, I don't do that.
Alright,
oh, I have my leftover cheesecake box. See? This is what happens when you sit here before the interview and you get your man cheesecake in your
before we started the stream, he was checking stuff on Facebook and eating cheesecake. Alright,
cheesecake.
So we're gonna put this down right here, and oh gosh.
My name is Luke. Look at you. What am I doing?
I don't know.
It smells good in here. It really smells good. It smells like cherry cheesecake. You see that? That's cherry cheesecake.
Alright, so what we're gonna have you do is we're gonna.
What do I do? Do I turn face this way and I'll just point with my finger?
Yeah. Alright. So let me put your right, and then just push it down and pick random.
Right here?
No.
What?
This way.
Oh.
And down. Ready?
Okay.
Alright, so our first winner is
Skylander
the Skylander dude. If you are still here, comment which one you would like. If you would like the Go Gold Boomer, or if you would like the Go Gold Pop Fizz. We'll see your comment and we'll choose. So we're gonna cross you off because you're one of the winners. So let me write you down on the other piece of paper.
Do I point this way?
Oh gosh.
Do I point this way?
Alright, let me write your name down, and I know you're on Instagram, you follow me, and I also follow you. So I'll contact you. You can send me your information, and we will send your out, whichever one you choose. Oh, cool. So you would like Pop Fizz. Okay. So Pop Fizz, gonna go to you, dude. So I'm gonna put Pop Fizz up there on the shelf. So he wants, so Pop.
Yeah.
Fizz. Oh gosh, Pop Fizz. So, alright, so we're gonna.
I gotta do this again, huh?
You can probably just close your eyes.
Alright. No, because then I can peek through on this cheating and stuff.
Okay. Alright. You're pointing on nothing. Retry that.
That's close to Hannah.
That's close to Hannah.
That counts. I mean, that's the closest name within proximity of a half of a finger distance away. So ask her if she wants it. Fair enough.
Hannah, if you're still here, would you like the Go Gold Boomer? If you are still here.
If not, I'll pick somebody else that my finger might land on top of your name and make you spell your name differently. I might cover up a few initials.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we're just gonna wait a little bit to see if you respond.
Going 1 finger touch paper. Going 2 finger touch paper. Going 2.5 finger touch paper. All right.
Alright, we're gonna pick the next winner.
All
right. Oh, you're not touching anything.
I know. I'm just.
Alright, ready?
Wait. I just want to touch until the page. So
right.
I know exactly.
The winners are like over here, and then we have one over there.
All right.
Oh, we can't. We pick.
What?
She just messaged. She said yes, please. We'll get yours. We'll get yours. We can probably do a meetup since you are in town.
I want to bring it over to our house.
Sweet. That's awesome. So you're gonna get yours tonight. You're gonna get your special. I don't know if it's gonna show up right. It may be a little blurry, but just Go Gold. And then it says right there for the kids. So he's got like a little tattoo.
Hold on. We have a bonus.
We have a bonus.
We have a bonus
prize.
prize.
Bonus prize.
We have a bonus prize.
Oh.
There's a $5 bill here. And a $5 bill here and a custom gold ribbon business card with my information on it that's worth more than the $5. What you have to do is you have to name off the first person to name off 3 popular childhood cancers. Any of them, but 3 of them, starting now. First person, 3 types of cancer. You must show it up on that screen over there so I see it. First person gets a card and $5. Card and $5, card and $5, card and $5. First cancer, second cancer, third cancer name. First one on that screen. I see.
One of them is
card, $5.
We have Kelly Bears who said leukemia.
No, I need 3 back to back.
You guys need to have 3 all
3
together.
on the same screen. 3 on the same comment.
So in your whole entire comment, you gotta have 3.
3 gets these.
You can also just look them up as well.
Hey, don't cheat.
I'm sorry. Well, don't
Who's got
cheat.
fast Google fingers? Because I got fast money fingers and a business card that's worth more than the fast $5. Huh?
Son dude said it would not be fair. I said that BC I already won.
BC.
Oh, BC what? Boomer. BC. What is BC?
He's already. Oh, it would not be fair. He's saying it would not be fair if he was to say that, and because he already won a prize, he's giving. He's a nice guy. He's giving other people a chance to win. All right, you guys are putting out some nice ones out there, but you need to have 3.
You gotta have it all
names
together,
on
guys.
the same
Remember.
Comment. 3
So
names,
Jordan,
same comment.
You gotta have it all together. You gotta have 3. You put 3 already.
Right. Well, that's
Retype.
melanoma, sarcoma. Did I say childhood cancers or adult? I just said cancer names.
No, you said childhood cancers.
Yeah, well, sadly, kids do get melanoma. It's a sad fact. All right.
Oh wow! Shadow Dragon said, "Wow."
Shadow Dragon, you stooped him. He can't even he can't pronounce it, that first one.
I can't pronounce the first one. No.
Lymphocytic leukemia, acute myelogenous leukemia.
Oh wow, we got a lot
But
of
that was
them.
only 2. There it is. So leukemia, lymphoma, leukemia and lymphoma is the same. And myelogenous.
This is a little tricky.
You notice what they're all running with the leukemias and lymphomas because those are the most recognizable.
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you guys a fun fact. Leukemia diagnosis of cancer equates to of all diagnoses of childhood cancer around the entire country. Just so you know.
Superstitious, dang it.
Right? Come on, research.
Come on, guys, research.
I told you guys 3 already earlier on. So
yeah, he told you a bunch of them. Come on, you got this, guys.
Leukemia, but there's 2 brain tumor cancers that I talked about earlier. One of them is an abbreviation, 4 letters. 4 letters.
Come on, guys, you got this.
$5. Cool business card, one of a kind, never seen anywhere on the planet but my hand. It could be yours. To throw in a drawer, forget it was there, see it 5 years later when you clean that drawer out with all the junk in it, and you go, whoa, I remember this, I won it with my $5. Holla! Holla!
I think they're all researching.
See, this is a good sign. They're all, I bet you they're like, search!
Come on, guys, you got this.
Dun, 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 dun. If you guys don't search and write something out fast, I'm going to start singing you guys. That will really mess you up. Google search top 3 childhood cancer types. Make it easy for you. Top 3 childhood cancer types.
Shadow Dragon said all brain tumors and neuroblasts.
You can't write all. Oh, wait. He's saying ALL. So he's saying acute lymphoma leukemia. Brain tumors. What kind of brain tumors? Because you got neuroblastoma, but brain tumors that's not a name for an actual tumor type. So if you quickly tell us what brain tumor, name one brain tumor, and you can do it. Just add on there one type of brain tumor.
Kelly Beers said leukemia, neuroblastoma, and Wilms tumor.
She got all 3 on there. She is correct. Business card, $5.
So you'll be taking 2 prizes tonight.
Yeah.
To them.
I am now officially the what they call the prize delivery guy. Yeah, prize delivery guy.
For those 2. But good job, guys. You guys learned a lot today in the stream about child cancer, about there only being 3.8% of funding.
All right, before you say any more facts, I got a final prize.
Oh gosh, is that another one?
You see this? I'm gonna pop my collar. This right here is a custom angel with a gold ribbon on it. It represents childhood cancer. It's my favorite pen.
Hey guys, don't leave yet. We got another prize for you guys to win. We got one more prize.
Stick on your shirt. This is actually cool. You can stick this in your drywall at home and have it above your bed. Awesome. So, first person to tell me. Let's see. Which one do you want to do for this one? Oh, first person to tell me what part of my truck is broken.
Ooh, there you go.
Gets my favorite pen.
Come on, guys. We said it a lot. You guys got this. Come on. For the special pen. Come on. Look at the pen.
You're like a good van of white. I'm happy you don't know what that is. That would show his gray hair like mine.
Come on, guys.
What part?
Said it a lot.
What part of my truck is broken?
Starts with a T.
Gets this pen.
Oh, Superstars, nuke. Come on,
Carburetor? No.
think about it. We said it a lot.
Not a carburetor. I don't have a. There it is. Who said that? Superstars transmission.
Transmission.
It's not spelled correctly, but that is fine. You get it. You win. Superstars
Woohoo!
gets the pin.
Superstars. If you have Instagram, either message me on there, or if you have any other social media, message me on there, and you will receive your special pin.
Hey, Skylander, good job though, and also Shadow Dragon. How'd you know my grill was broken, man? Did you break my clip? Did you do that to my truck? All right. No, it's funny because I do have in my grill, the front clip has a broken clip, so it every time I hit a bump.
Alright, see you, Skylander dude. Thanks for coming. But how will you contact me? I'll contact you if you are still here. I'll contact you through direct message on Instagram, and you can send me your address and stuff, and I will send you your beautiful Hot Fizz.
So I got a question for you, Evan. What's it like having a pediatric cancer awareness guy that's making history for children in your office, your studio? Excuse me.
It's really awesome because it's like with this stream, it's kind of making history, and a lot of people even said they haven't been inspired until today like this to learn a lot about what they learned about, and I really think it's awesome to have you here and have this chance to interview you. It's been really awesome having you here, dude. But yeah, it's awesome.
Question 2 for Evan.
Now I'm getting interviewed.
What's your favorite part of the truck?
Oh, I'm gonna have to say the skull.
The skull.
The skull.
The skull shifter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside
skull shifter inside the truck.
Inside his truck, he's got a skull. It's awesome looking. It's not a real human skull, guys. It's really cool though. It's really cool.
All right, you guys ready to see this one? Pay attention. Listen to this one. Evan, you have 10 seconds to answer this question after I ask it. How many states have I crossed?
You have crossed about 31.
Good.
This kind of dude said, okay, cool. How do I do that? What do you mean by that, Superstars? Do you mean?
So, okay, that's my other question. Let me ask you guys all a question. You and them. Are their names on here the same as their Instagrams?
Some of them.
So otherwise, they can directly PM you right now. They can DM you on Instagram right now because they know your Instagram.
Yeah. Most of them.
For the winners, minus the winners that I'm taking the prize to, the winners, DM him on Instagram. And if you don't have his Instagram name, let's say it. What is it?
It's Portal_Master_Evan. Well, Portal Master Evan, but you're gonna want to just type in Portal, and it'll probably be one of the first ones to show up. And if you don't have an Instagram for the winners, which I think you guys do, you guys can also just contact me on Facebook too, in like a direct message, and I can send you guys your prizes. So let me see. Shadow Dragon says, Brawler Kingpin says, what were the Skylander prizes? I wasn't around for it, so I don't know. Oh, the Skylander prizes, Brawler Kingpin, were you could have had a chance to win either this awesome golden pop is that says Go Gold and it has for the kids, and then also this boomer. But sadly, they are given away to some winners. Let's see.
Wait. So Brawler Kingpin. So he just came into the chat, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Brawler Kingpin. Tell me how much federal funding pediatric cancer gets. Type it into Google right now, and I might send you a prize. You Google search, what kind of funding does childhood cancer receive? And I want you to give me the percentage. You do that right now, and I'll send you a prize. It's a mystery prize, but it's going to be a good prize.
Yeah, I'm going to send Superstars. I think he sent his thing, so I'm going to find him and get in touch with him.
Is Superstars a guy or a girl? How do you know?
It is I think it's a girl.
Probably.
Is this oh wait, over here. Is this if it
Put it close again so it blocks up the other.
is that yours, Superstars? Oh.
Bro was like $1 billion.
Oh, you're going to be very shocked by this, Brawler Kingpin. You want to tell him, or should I?
No, I want him to search it. So, Brawler, check it out, dude. Google, what is the percentage childhood cancer gets?
He said, Skylander Andreas, you forgot to put a little dot in the middle of that. Not 38%, but 3.8%, guys. Child cancer definitely deserves much more funding than what they are getting. They definitely deserve a lot more. Oh my gosh, Brawler Kingpin. Nope, you are wrong on that, dude.
Sorry, Brawler, you got to go and research. You got to type it into Google and look at it because it'll pop up really fast for you. But see, you put the 3.8%.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, you know, Skylander is cool for doing that. But, you know, now I'm just kind of a joke, but, you know, like the prize too, you know, so like, what do we do? Do we flip the coin whether we send him something or not? I mean, do we just send him something? Do we send him a mystery prize? Okay. I mean, I kind of named it off for like Brawler, but Brawler said $1 million. Then he said $400 million. Do we send it to him? No. So do we? I'm a boy. I'm a boy too. I'm a Toys R Us boy.
So
I don't like.
So I didn't see your message, but if you did message, that is you correct. Superstars. So I know that it's you. And Brawler Kingpin said, "I am a girl."
What the heck? I'm an alien.
Oh gosh. Okay. Superstars, just message me if it is you. I'll take a picture of your. What is Superstars one? The pin? Yeah, the pin. I'll take a picture of the pin and send it to you, and you can message me back if it is indeed. Kingpin sent a laughing face. Hey, sorry guys, I missed the stream. No, we're still streaming. We're still streaming the Diamond Creeper. We're gonna recap you on a little bit of what happened so far in the stream. So, right here, this crazy guy. His name is Ronnie Duvall. He is from California. He pretty much dropped everything he had, his job and everything, to drive 40 states, not including Alaska and Hawaii, to spread awareness for childhood cancer. Now, another thing we had talked about was how much funding childhood cancer gets. They get only 3.8% of funding. The rest goes to adult cancer. Now, do you think that is fair, or that is definitely not fair at all? Yeah, wow, that was my expression too. But they only get 3.8%. So a lot of stuff we were talking about a lot of facts and what his cause is and stuff. And he's driven about almost 31 states so far, and he's going to loop himself back over to California. But he can't really do that right now because his truck, the transmission was all like clunky and busted up. And so yesterday, a really bad thing happened. He took it to a transmission shop, and so the guy took the keys and stuff and took it for a test drive, and then ended up busting the transmission. Complete poof, broken. And the guy left it on the side of the road and came back with his buddy in a car or something and said, and then dropped the keys rudely and said, "Your truck is half a mile that way." So Ronnie took his keys, went out, said thank you, and started walking. And the guy picked him up in the truck and stuff, took him to his truck, and then Ronnie asked about towing the truck back to the shop and stuff. And so Ronnie said, "Are you going to charge me for this tow?" And the dude's like, "Yeah, of course I'm gonna have to charge you." And Ronnie was like, "You broke my truck, dude. You know you busted up my truck." So Ronnie was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna stay here," and stuff like that. So we came, we picked him up and stuff. We got his truck towed back to our house. So right now he has a rental car that he's gonna have for 2 weeks, and he's gonna come back up here and get his rental. So his rental truck he's gonna have for about 2 weeks, He on Thursday. You're leaving on Thursday.
Nope, I'm leaving tomorrow.
But he's leaving tomorrow, and so he's going to be in DC for this event called Cure Fest, where he's going to be talking about stuff like that. And so what he did to his rental truck earlier today was, because he has like decals for his truck and stuff, he decked it out with a bunch of decals that said "Driven to Make Change." Because how are people going to know that he has a rental truck, and how is he going to spread awareness without having his main truck with the decals and everything like that? So he decked it out with a bunch of really cool stickers and stuff, and the decals and stuff like that.
But here's the thing I want to send out to everybody. You know that my truck got broken. You know that this guy was a shimmy shack, and he left my truck on the side of the road. But let me tell you this. No matter what, I ask you all, no matter what happens, remember, all bad things are just a catalyst for many other positive things to come. Just be patient. Things will work out. When you get so stressed out, you start thinking about all the other bad things that happen. Then you don't focus on the fix. You focus on the problem. When you focus on the problem persists, carry on. If you focus on the fix will come. Stay positive. I got a tattoo on my arm, you guys. It says, life is perception-based. Stay positive. I live by that rule every single time something happens that's not the best. I know that at the end of the day, I'm still healthy. I can walk, all my limbs work. Some people, some children don't have the ability to even walk or move an arm. Some people don't even have a lower torso. So they live without these things. Some people don't have garbage cans to eat food out of from leftovers from people not wanting to eat all their food. There's people in the countries that are starving. They're dehydrating with no water. We have it good in America, so make the best of it. Always think about others around the planet. Do your homework. Google it. See it all. Stay positive. That's my biggest point to tell you.
Superstars, I just sent you the message right now. So go check your direct message if you know how to check it. It's usually on the side, and it'll have like a little orange thing that will probably have like a number, and you can click that. And so I sent a picture of the pin, and I said, here's your prize. So just check that. The Diamond Creeper says, dang, people are chill. Yeah, this guy, seriously, he busted up the transmission. Ronnie could still drive with his truck. The transmission was fine until the dude gunned it. But I mean, people really are greedy and stingy. It's just really sad that people are like that, that they would do something like this. And especially with Ronnie, he's on a very tight budget. He's spreading awareness for children and stuff. And the worst part is the children are the ones suffering because of this, because Ronnie can't drive in his regular truck since his transmission is busted up. That's why he has like a rental car.
What was that, Evan? What'd you just do?
My jaw. Yeah. Okay.
Scaring me over here, man. Why are you scaring me?
Alright, so I'll put those prizes there.
Get everybody's prize written down?
Yes, I have this kind of dude who had left, so he gets Pop Biz. Hannah gets Boomer, which you have. Hannah's mom gets the $5 and the card. And Superstars gets the special pin.
We call this a night of winner chicken dinners without the chicken.
This is a special giveaway for you guys for the Go Gold for child cancer, because if you guys don't know, and I just want to tell you guys this, some of you may know this, but some of you guys may not know this. September is Child Cancer Month. Go Gold for child cancer. So,
hey, Brawler, I'm going to Google search right now. And I'll do this live so everybody can see it. I'm going to Google. Right here. What is...
You're probably going to have to bring it up closer. It's like a white screen.
Childhood cancer percent. It says overall, so okay, so it shows right here. Let's go to images. Oh, we have percentage of child with cancer. Look at there. 4% is not enough. Damn. So, did you go to Brawler? So when you do these, sometimes if you want to find out stuff like this, my suggestion is try and hit the images button because other people have made posts about it. So if you don't see it in literature that they come up with website links, go to the images because a lot of times people will post this stuff up there and you can find images that will depict those percentages and facts for you as well. But yeah, so just FYI, it's 3.8%. But you are on Chrome? That's fine. Let's see.
But like, Brawler, what is your opinion on it being only 3.8% of funding only going to child cancer, and the rest is going to adult cancers? What is your take on that? Do you think it should be 50-50? Like, do you think that child cancer deserves a lot more than regular cancer? I mean, kids are pretty much, when you think about it, children are like the next generations, and children are constantly every day getting diagnosed with cancer and also dying from cancer, which is very, very sad.
So, Brawler, it is very stupid. Children shouldn't die of cancer. Adults shouldn't get cancer and die of it either. The worst part about it is there's not enough research being done on the causes because it is a multi-trillion-dollar profit margin that all these corporations and medical industries and multifaceted businesses profit off of the treatment of cancer. There's no money when you cure things. There's a lot of money when you treat it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes or no?
Yes.
A single by itself?
Yes.
Okay. Brawler, I'm going to have Evan send you $1, and I want you to research, look it up. Take an hour and just read because you'll like what you find. But I'm going to have Evan send you $1. Write it down, Evan. Write it down. You got to send it to that person. Brawler King.
Look at my wall.
Brawler gets $1. What are you looking for?
Oh, there.
Brawler gets $1. Hey, it's a new rhyme.
Brawler, here's $1.
Brawler get $1. Brawler get $1.
Brawler, I think you.
What?
Let's see. Wait, let's see.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely did it. Definitely deserved. Brawler, do you have Instagram? If you have Instagram, please direct message me and I'll send you your $1, dude.
Look at Sky.
Sky to Mevo Gaming. Yep. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Sky to Mevo Gaming? Who the heck is this and why is he in your room? Any relation? No, we don't.
I'm not in his room.
We don't have any relation. But I'll give you a little recap on what this stream is mainly about. So Ronnie Duvall right here, he's from California. He pretty much dropped everything, his job and everything, to drive the 48 states, not including Hawaii and Alaska, to spread awareness to pretty much everybody for child cancer. Child cancer only gets 3.8% of funding. The rest goes to adult cancers. I definitely think that child cancer deserves a lot more than what they're getting. So he's driven about 31 states so far, and he's going to continue his trip. So right now, his main car that he uses is kind of a little busted up. The transmission's all kaput. He can't really drive it. So he's a rental car right now that he will be using until his truck gets fixed. And so, but what he did was he took his rental car today, and he has these awesome decals that are on his truck, and he put like about 5 of them on his rental truck. Because how are people supposed to know that he is Ronnie Duvall and he is spreading awareness for child cancer? So he'll be down in Washington, D.C. for a convention called Cure Fest, also spreading awareness down there for child cancers. Let's see. What's up, June? Brawler Kingman says, I actually kind of hoped for Imaginary Star Pack when it came out, but alright, I have Google Plus. Scott to me Gaming said, so some random guy came all over the world to be within your video.
Yeah, actually, not all over the world, but all over the galaxy. I'm actually from Pluto, and I skylifted myself over here on some Magic Dragon ride. It was kind of cool, though. But no, a serious note, I drove from California, San Francisco, California is where I live. So June 1st of 2016 at 10:05 a.m., I left on a mission to travel all 48 states, raising awareness across all 48 states for childhood cancer, bringing proper awareness to everybody in society with the accurate facts will only educate society so they can help make the change. That's why I'm out here. How I'm in Evan's room? I'm a burglar. You see all those back there? I'm gonna pick my choosings. No, I'm here because Evan's family's letting me stay with them while I'm on my journey. Last time I was here, which was what, a couple weeks ago? Like 3, 4 weeks ago?
Yeah, you were
like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I was here visiting them, and I conducted interviews with other children with cancer in the neighborhoods on the front lawn. So I'm back here now to be a special guest to educate all of you about childhood cancer and look really weird and strange and be goofy because this is my first time on like a YouTube channel, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, but that's your answer, Sketching Gaming. Brawler Kingpin, I'm gonna ask it one more. I'm gonna ask it again. If you don't have, if you have Instagram, just direct message me, portal_master Evan, and also if you have Facebook, message me on there too. Superstars asks, are you married or were you married?
I was married. I had a very beautiful wife. She was from Mexico, and we were married for 2.5 years. She became a model, and we just drifted apart as people. But I will get married again when I find the right woman. Believe that. She's out there. I'm out here. It's a matter of time before we get in the same area and meet. But right now, children are my important mission. To make sure childhood cancer has its proper awareness and the changes necessary, like increasing at 3.8% federal funding for research. So, I hope that answers your question.
I can't really think of anything else to talk about though. We've gone over the giveaway, so we have all our winners. I gotta get those out to you guys. Brawler Kingpin, if you're still here, dude, just message me. Let me check my phone. My phone did buzz. Oh wow, it's all Facebook.
There you go.
I think. Oh, it's my mom. I think she took a picture. Here, let me see what it is. Brawler Kingpin said, I have Google Plus and Hangouts, also YouTube. Superstars asked, do you have any kids?
Yes, I do. I have an 18-year-old daughter. She's very healthy. Matter of fact, she wants to be a labor and delivery nurse or work in the PQ, which PQ is the initials P. Anyways, PQ is Pediatric Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. So she wants to work with kids.
That's awesome. Killybear said, Ronnie is a wonderful guy, and people like me who have children that had cancer and is still going through it loves and appreciates what he is doing. And she said, child, sorry. Alright, Brawler, you're still here. I can try and contact you on Google Plus. On Google Plus, is it Brawler Kingpin? Because if it is, I will contact you on there, dude, and we can send you.
Wait a minute. So Brawler Kingpin doesn't have Instagram or Facebook?
I don't think so, because he said he has Google Plus, Hangouts, and YouTube. So I don't think he has Instagram or Facebook. Interesting.
I thought everybody in the world had like Instagram and Facebook or both.
I didn't get.
What about Snapchat?
Oh, I'm never going to Snapchat again.
What about Bugsplat? You do that? No. It's where Bugsplat. It's a new app now. So you turn on your phone, any app will work. So you turn on the phone, any app will work, and you just smash the bug on the wall. It's called Bugsplat. Bugsplat app. They're gonna come out with some app like that. Now watch, just to be yours.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be gross. I will never touch somebody's phone after that.
Me neither. Here, let me. What did she say? She said. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
My mom posted this.
Your mom was actually videotaping us.
She was videotaping
while
us.
We were live.
How interesting.
We were just watched and recorded.
Brawler said he's not allowed to have she said not allowed to have. She's not allowed to have Facebook, and she doesn't have Instagram.
Here's another thing. Email. She can email you her mailing information, so you can send her the price. Yeah, you can. You can probably send me your address and stuff through email. My email is esw728@gmail.com. Please write that down if you did hear it. June Farrell said, "What just happened?" I don't know. I just had a bug that landed on my head. No big deal. Thunder Dragon said, "Hey, have you heard about Light Seekers?" Yes, I did hear about it. There's a lot of mixed emotions about the game. I definitely am gonna give it a chance when it does come out. I'm definitely gonna get it. Kelly Weir said, "Loved watching you guys, but have to give the little one a shower. See you when you get here, Ronnie. Take care, Evan." Yep, you take care as well. Text me the address. Superstar said, "Did you have any experience before this project?" Not any personal experience, but I did start researching childhood cancer before I went on this tour across the entire country. I learned about a friend's child that was every personal angle I looked, that family and that little girl were on the other side of each person. Yet to this day, we still have never met, but it prompted me to start researching childhood cancer, which I also fundraised for St. Jude, a total combined amount in 2 years, which it took 4 days, 2 days each year, and we raised $174,000 for St. Jude. I do support St. Jude, but I don't want them to keep lying to people when they say no child's ever turned away, because that's inaccurate. My email was here, I'll just type it in the chat for you guys. What was what thing, Brawler? I think she was referring to my email. She said I have Gmail, my email doesn't work. I think she was referring to that. Just tell me if you were referring to that, because I don't want to get any random emails from any random people. But here, I'll just my email is esw728@gmail.com. If you heard that, write it down if you heard that. So we got the prizes. Is there anything else you would like to talk about? Look, I recommend everybody stay following this channel, because Evan's a really good supporter of childhood cancer now. He will be the next big time advocate. And believe it or not, his show, this is all part of history. Every one of every one of you that has commented or participated in this live stream is part of history. My tour around the entire country is a historical making trip. So I'm writing history for the children. You guys are part of that. Thanks, Evan. Yep. I'm out of here. Talk to them about these cool things back here. Raw! Thanks, Ronnie. All right, peace out, dude. Yep. Imaginators, yes, I did hear about Imaginators, obviously. I've been putting out a lot of videos of Imaginators. My thoughts on it are, it's a very, very awesome game. It's probably going to be the best Skylanders game yet. But anyways, guys, we're probably going to end this stream right here, guys. But I'm happy that you guys got to learn a lot of stuff, and I was really happy and excited to have Ronnie here to interview him and stuff like that. But thank you guys for watching my stream. Brawler King Ben said, "Go slow, please. I could not hear that. You know what? Just find me on Hangouts." I'll just say my email one more time is esw728@gmail.com.
But that's all I want to say in this stream, guys. I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream. Hopefully we get more news on Skylanders Imaginators. But I hope you guys learned a lot and about child cancer only getting 3.8% of funding, guys. But that's all I want to say in this live stream, guys. So thank you guys for watching this live stream. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. This is Master Evan. Peace out, guys.